So if you're creating a scavenger hunt company, keep your mind on your pricing. Do not overcharge, do not undercharge. And how do you know what the typical price would be for a scavenger hunt experience? Well, what I usually use as a linchpin is what the tour companies in your area charge. That should be pretty much, give or take, your ticket price. And it all comes down to what you offer. If you're offering a scavenger hunt experience that involved maybe technology and tangible items and prizes and all that good stuff, you have to put that into the equation. But again, being what the typical tour price is now in all major cities, that should be pretty much where you should be as well. Do not price gouge. I mean, I did this for a short a couple of weeks ago, and just because of a client that called us, it was a corporate client. That thank you for your business. But the key thing is that she called for 13 people that wants to do a team building game. And we charge what we charge, $45 per person, which is usually the going rate now in the industry. And she was shocked at the price, not how the price was, at how low the price was. And with that being said, we know there are other companies out there that are slightly lower and slightly higher, but this I've never heard in my life, and was for 13 people at $3,800. That's roughly $300 a person. You better be offering a trip to the winners with that type of price. So obviously you don't want to do that. I usually use that analogy with disc jockeys and what have you. When you're starting up, start low on your price, gain the volume, so you're busy, throughout your year or throughout your season. And if you want to go a little bit higher in your price, you can eventually get there. But if you charge a high amount and you get booked once and you get juiced up because of that, and you say, oh, I'm going to just charge this ridiculous price over and over again, I will guarantee you one thing: you will not get volume. You'll get a few, but you will not get volume. And remember that little rule of 500 I mentioned in the past short? Again, what do we talk about in the rule of 500? You treat a customer well, it'll get to 500 sets of ears very slowly, but it will get there. So your reputation will be very cool. If you kind of not, if you don't give them the best of service, or a you know, so-so service at a high price, that's going to get to 500 sets of ears like this. Especially think about it in today's world of technology, and your reputation will go down. So again, if you're going to plan on doing a scavenger hunt company, or if you're planning on doing a team building company, be competitive on your pricing, see what everybody charges, maybe go slightly under or match that price. If you go well over that and 10x your price, my friends, you will be out of business quicker than you think, even though this business I just mentioned has been around for several years. So it is how it is, but just want to give you a little FYI on that. Guys, as always, subscribe, like, comment, and for more information about our games, or just marketing tips, or in regards to tips in regards to creating a game, hit that little box that's going to pop up. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. And as I always say, let's play.